Have you ever been so angry that you said something you didn't mean, and then later wished you could just take it all back? This is a story about the scars our words can leave behind, scars we don't always see until it's far too late. In a quiet little town, there lived a young boy named Leo. To anyone looking from the outside, he seemed like a perfectly normal, cheerful, playful kid. But hidden deep inside him was a fiery temper he just couldn't control. The smallest thing could set him off, losing a game, a friend disagreeing with him, or something simply not going his way. In an instant, that inner fire would explode. He would yell, argue, and push people away without ever meaning to. His family loved him deeply, but his constant anger made it difficult for anyone to stay close. Over time, Leo began to feel incredibly alone and completely misunderstood. He desperately wanted to change, but he just didn't know how. One evening, after another long and angry day, his father came and sat beside him. His voice was calm and gentle. "I have an idea that might help," he said. He led Leo outside to the old wooden fence that bordered their yard and handed him a heavy bag of nails and a hammer. "Every single time you lose your temper," his father explained, looking directly into Leo's eyes, "I want you to come out here and hammer one nail into this fence." The very next day, Leo's temper flared up again and again. By the time the sun began to set, he had hammered a staggering 37 nails into the fence. His hands were sore, his arms ached, but the anger inside him felt even heavier than before. He kept at it, day after day. But as the days turned into weeks, something slowly started to change. Every time Leo felt that familiar surge of anger rising, he would picture the fence, the heavy hammer, and the exhausting work of driving another nail. He started to realize that it was actually easier to take a deep breath and calm down than it was to hammer another nail into that hard wood. Gradually, the number of nails he hammered each day started to decrease. First 20, then 10, then just a few. Then, one incredible day arrived. Leo didn't hammer a single nail, not one. He ran to his father, his eyes shining with pride. "Dad, I did it. I didn't lose my temper at all today." His father smiled, his face filled with pride. "I'm so happy for you, son. Now, I have another task for you. For every day that you keep your temper under control, I want you to pull one nail out of the fence." And so, Leo began the second part of his journey. He started removing the nails, one for each day he won the battle against his anger. It was hard work, even harder than hammering them in. But each nail he pulled out felt like a small victory, a step toward becoming the person he wanted to be. Weeks passed and finally, Leo stood grinning in front of the fence. "They're all gone, Dad," he said proudly. "Every single one." His father put a hand on his shoulder and led him closer to the fence. Together they looked at the wooden boards. The nails were gone, it was true. But the holes, deep, ugly, permanent holes, remained scattered all over the wood. "Leo," his father said softly, "you did a wonderful job and I'm so proud of you. But look closely at this fence. It will never be the same again. When you say things in anger, you leave wounds just like these holes. You can remove the nail, you can say you're sorry 1,000 times, but the scars will always stay." Leo slowly ran his fingers over the rough, splintered holes. Tears welled up in his eyes as the weight of his father's words sank in. He finally understood. His anger might only last for a few moments, but the hurt he caused could last a lifetime. From that day forward, Leo made a solemn promise to himself. Before he ever spoke in anger, he would remember the holes in the fence. He would remember that words have the power to heal, but they also have the power to harm forever. And he chose, every single day, to use his words with care, with kindness, and with love. This story is a powerful reminder for all of us. Our relationships are like that fence. Every harsh word, every burst of anger, hammers a nail into the hearts of the people we care about. We can apologize, and we should, but the scars, the memories of that hurt can remain. Let's all try to remember the fence. Let's think before we speak in anger. Because by choosing our words with kindness, we can protect the hearts of those we love and build connections that are strong and whole without any holes left behind. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content that makes you think. Take care.